Control the purse strings to supersize and grow your business. And always have a magnifying glass along. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And our idiom, our expression today is to control the purse strings. Now, it can be said as hold the purse strings. It means to dictate or determine how money is going to be spent and how spending is going to be done, in this case, in our business that we're supersizing and growing. Or it could be for a certain group, or even within our families. Usually, we look within our families and one partner or the other has the money management responsibility. In my family, it was me until my ex-husband decided that he didn't like the way I paid bills, and so he took it over, and then I didn't like the way he paid bills, so we got divorced. So maybe that's not, there's more to this story, right? So what does this mean, and how can you apply this, and how can you use this to supersize and grow your business? This expression's been around since the mid-15th century. They started talking about purse strings in English, and then by the mid-16th century, this current meaning of control of the money and the resources in a group or organization or family or club or business came to be the current meaning. Now, I was on a coaching call yesterday, which was phenomenal. It was really, really good, and it's a coaching call about communication and nuances of communication and perspective and the way we look at things with respect to our business. It's a business coaching call. And the leader, who I won't say who my coach is, it doesn't matter, but he was talking about the power of owning that we own our own business. And small business owners especially, and I am totally guilty of this, we forget to own that we own the business and how much confidence and credibility and freedom and pride and creative ability and choice we have and control, because ownership is control, right? If I own something, I get to make the decisions about it. I get to make the choices. I get to be creative about it. I get to decide what our focus is going to be. I get to decide who I'm going to serve, what customers I'm going to serve. Once your business gets to be a big business, like say $100 million or so, or these billion-dollar corporations, or even sometimes at the $5 to $10 million mark, you'll start to see this happen. Your customers start to choose you. And if your messaging and your marketing and your way of approaching people and your processes aren't set up to serve the people that you want to serve, you'll start attracting the type of people that you don't want to serve. That's a topic for another day. So I love that the reminder was to remember people, the vast majority of people on the planet will never start their own business. They'll never have the courage and the confidence to step out of what everybody else is doing. And that's, I did part of that too. I grew up, went to school, went to college, got a good job, and was a good little soldier, good little wife, good little mom, good little everything. And realized that at some point I was going down other people's paths and expectations for me and not my own. And it didn't feel very good. I didn't have ownership and freedom. Yeah, I had lots and lots of money, but I didn't have the freedom that I wanted in my life to impact and do and be and have and create what it is that I wanted. And having our own small business absolutely positively allows us to do that. During COVID, even though millions of small businesses were impacted, those that were creative, those true entrepreneurs, true small business owners figured it out. We don't just throw in the towel and give up because the laws and the rules and things have changed and mandated around us. We figure it out. We get really creative. We have the flexibility and the opportunity to make decisions quickly. And that is one of our biggest advantages over the giant corporations, the media, the social media, and other businesses. We have the ability to choose and control and the freedom to decide what we are and are not going to focus and spend our time on. So to me, ownership equals control. It also equals personal responsibility, but it also means that I have the freedom and the control, and I want control over my own life. I don't want anybody else controlling me and telling me what I can and cannot do. And small business and entrepreneurship is the greatest opportunity for freedom. It's also the greatest personal development tool on the planet that we never really thought that we knew we needed. But I'd love to know your take on this. Who controls the purse strings? How do you control the purse strings? We could talk all about finances and how you manage money and how you invest. But I think the key point today is taking pride in the fact that you've started your own business and communicating that to people and making sure that you are not in a cocky or egotistical way, but in a confident way, letting them know that you can help them, that you can help them solve their problems, that you can help them create what it is that they want in their life. And they too can have the life they want, just like you're creating the life that you want. I guess it's leading by example and setting a good example for people. So share in the comments below your experience with controlling the purse strings. I could tell some very dramatic stories about controlling the purse strings. Each organization, depending on how you set it up, sets up who controls the purse strings. I will tell you, if you own a small business, you absolutely positively have to have some control over the money in the purse strings. If you give that up, you are asking for trouble. You have to be the one that signs off on and controls things until you get to a certain level when you hire people that you can trust. And then again, I say proceed with caution. Once it's a big business is totally different. And maybe you don't have the ability to control the purse strings. Maybe you are representing a larger company or a larger company's products and services, and it's not up to you what they do. However, it is always up to you how you control your own purse strings and how you manage your own business and how you set your own business up. Even if you're working for a network marketing company or a salesperson for another organization, you are still your own business and your own entity, and you have to set it up so that you have personal freedom and control within that definition, if that makes sense. All right, have an awesome day. I will be with you tomorrow, and I think we're going to talk about, I already picked something out this morning as I was researching something else, listening and leadership effectiveness. We're going to talk about 9 ways to do that, and so I will find an idiom that has something to do with listening, and probably 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. That's my own personal favorite. If I can help you in any way, please ask. I help all different size business owners, but primarily I've been working with small business owners during the pandemic and COVID and everything, because they're the ones that have needed the most consulting and guidance and direction and help during this time period. But if you have questions about what things mean, how to supersize or grow your business, please ask. And I will direct you probably to either the website or the Facebook page, where we've got some fun ways of learning and understanding how you can grow and supersize and build your business. Have an awesome day, and I'll of course be with you tomorrow.